You have been struggling to make sale in your business for the past 5 years simply because nobody taught you of the secret of closing sale. You think it's by posting free content online. You think it's by, come and buy my product, posting it on WhatsApp status. I see a lot of people that are doing marketing the wrong way, and that is why they are not getting results. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to increase your online sales, the strategy that you can use to turn visitors into buyers, and exactly what I have been doing in my business that allow me to do up to 1,000 sales every single month. This is going to be a very detailed strategy that you are going to apply in your business to start seeing results immediately. Make sure you watch this video till the end, okay? So let's get into it. The first thing you need to understand about making sale online, for this video now, you're going to learn how to fix your offer, why people visit but do not buy, what are the follow-up strategies that it brings back customers, and what are other things that you can do to increase what each customer buy. And I'm also going to show you the content strategy that you can use to create buying desire. I will go ahead and show you the strategy you can use to make your agency work for you. A lot of people do not even understand how to use agency in marketing. Sometimes you might use agency and it is screaming it is fake, oh, it is fake. So people are not going to believe that agency simply because you don't understand the strategy that you need to use to be able to do that. Then I will show you how trust multiplies results. See, if you are not making sale in your business now, it is just because you have not been able to build trust with your potential audience. And I was struggling with this strategy too until I discovered the strategy I will show you in this video. So make sure you watch this video to the very end, because this video could be the difference between you doing 30 sales a month and you scaling your business to do over 500 sales every single month. But first of all, let's actually talk about why people do not buy. You need to understand that statistics have also revealed that most visitors are not ready to buy. Like, for instance, let's say somebody come to your website today or come to your online shop, they are not ready to buy that day. See, it is only 3% of the entire population of your entire market that is willing to buy at the first time they come across a brand. For example, you are scrolling online on Facebook, people are running adverts every single day. But when was the last time you saw an advert, clicked on that advert, and actually went straight to buy a product, especially when it is a digital product? Yes, of course, if it is a physical product and they are offering payment on delivery, you can just go ahead and say, okay, I like this product, maybe I need to just order. I will not make payment until they bring it, so it's not a problem. But if you are selling high ticket products, physical products, or services like graphic design, video editing, freelancing, and all of that, you need to understand that you have to build trust before your customer can buy from you. People need to trust you. So when they come to your shop or your online marketing the first time, they are comparing you with other people that have seen. You see, one of the reasons you need to market aggressively is because you are selling a product, there are 100 other competitors that are selling the same product, and your customers are very smart. If they see a product online, they will probably go to Jumia to compare the prices. They will check another vendor to compare price, because nobody likes to buy products at a slightly high cost. For example, if a product is sold 5,000 naira, I wouldn't love to buy it at 7,000-8,000 naira somewhere else when I can get it at 5k. All right, so they are comparing these things, they are researching you, they are going on Google to type your name or your business name to know whether you are genuine. They don't want to actually make payment and you block them or something like that. And they are watching you to see what you do, your activities you do online, how you are showing up every day, the quality of your content. All of these things are what they are looking at. So you don't actually expect them to just come to your online shop today and just buy from you immediately. And you need to understand that businesses that win are those ones that convert attention into sales. Now, what do I mean by attention? You see, when you are running advert, you are just buying attention. I have said it that when you run advert, you are not actually spending money on ad. You are trading money to buy attention. So when you get attention online, It is now meant for you as a business owner to use strategies to convert those attention into sales. But if you don't know how to do that, that is why you are not making sale in your business. We just did a delivery yesterday. This is a customer that has been in my WhatsApp group for some time. I have been following up on that group and people have been buying. But when this customer sent me a message on yesterday, she paid for one of my highest package. I'm talking about package from 250,000 and above. And one thing she said struck me. She said, "Do you not have been in your group for so long, for almost 1 year? I have just been watching the way you are making content, the way you are showing up, the way you're always giving value. In fact, there was some time that I didn't give value for like 5 days. Some of them started sending me message. Are you okay? We've not heard from you in the group. We have been learning a lot in the group. What is going on? Why have you not been sending message anymore?" And all of that. You see, you need to be able to learn how to convert attention into sales. And you can't do that if you have not built that trust. If you want to learn how you can build trust, please take this video because I'm going to show you how to do that before we close. All right. And one thing you need to know as a business owner is that you need to fix your offer. Listen to me. Your offer is the most important element in your marketing. See, it's just like knowing that, oh, there are 7 things, but out of that 7 things, it is only one thing that is most important. Every smart person that wants to get better results will prioritize that first thing that is important over other 6 things. But this is not the case with marketers. They actually fix their copy, they fix their headline, they fix their website, they fix their logo and all of that, but they forget that particular one that is so much important, which is the offer. See, you can spend weeks crafting offer. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that that offer is very sweet. And how do you know? In fact, one of the easiest way you test your offer is by using organic marketing. When you post this offer online and people respond to it very well, you know that, oh my god, this offer is resonating with people. And if you don't want to use organic marketing, you can use adverts and test your offer. So let's say you created an offer now, you just push it with the market. The goal of that advert is to know how markets are responding to it. So you just want to be able to know how markets are responding to that offer first. Your goal is not to make sale, you just want to look at the response and how people are resonating with that offer. The offer again is the most important part of your marketing. And I know right now you might be asking yourself, what can I do to fix my offer? What are the strategies that I need to apply in order to fix my offer? Well, there are a couple of things you can do, and I'm going to just list it out. For example, number one, if you are selling a product and there is no add-ons, there is no bonuses that you're adding in that product, I recommend that you actually find a bonus and add to it. Not because if you don't add bonus, you will not sell, but because when you add bonus, your offer immediately becomes more compelling. So you're telling a customer, when you buy this today, I am going to give you this. When you buy this, I'm going to give you this. That's a very serious and sweet offer. In fact, there was a product I wanted to buy from a customer from a client in the north. The only reason I wanted to buy that offer is because the offer was so sweet. She bundled a lot of things in that offer and then pegged the price at it. And when you want to buy that offer one by one, everything that she bundled, when you want to buy it one by one, you are going to spend at least 20,000 naira extra than the amount that she's actually charging. So you see, she made that offer very sweet. Inside you, you'll be like, my God, this offer is very sweet. But it's not like she's losing money. It's simply because she bundled it. You see, when you bundle an offer, you'll be able to make more profit while also giving your customer the best deal. That's another strategy. Then another thing you can do is you want to be able to make sure that you are showing a lot of social proof. You can even add guarantee. I remember when I wanted to buy my smart TV, I went to different shops. The only reason I actually later bought from one vendor is because that person offered me a 2 years warranty, which means should anything happen to the smart TV, I can bring it back and maybe they actually repair whatever the problem is without collecting any money. So you see, guarantee and warranty is one of the reasons that people will buy from you. Even when I am offering my service, I can as well offer a guarantee, or maybe, oh, if I work with you and you don't get result, I'll keep on working with, like, there is a way to coin it, and you'll be able to get your offer right. So you need to fix your offer first. Let me tell you, if you actually listen to me and do this, you are going to notice that your marketing, the kind of sale you're going to make will now increase. Instead of just the product you are selling is not even compelling now. And I have spoken to a lot of business owners and they keep telling me, oh, my product is the best, my product is good. Nobody wants to believe that there is a problem with their offer. But I'm telling you, right now, there is every chance that your product is not as best as you actually say it is. So you can go and fix it. One of the things you can do is to put that offer, say, ChatGPT, this is what I'm promoting. I want you to give me all the strategy that I can add to make that offer very sweet. All right. Give me all the strategies I can use to make that offer as sweet as possible. ChatGPT or Claude will give you all the strategy. It is now meant for you to sit down and work on it. If they told you to add this one bonus, you can see, you can even actually use AI to create that bonus without you even doing it yourself. You say, oh, create this bonus for me. And if it is a physical product that they told you to get, then you can source for it and add it. See, adding this thing can make you more money. If you are even selling your product for 25,000, after adding those bonuses, let me tell you, you can increase that price to 30,000 or 35,000, and people will still be buying more than when it was 25,000 because of those bonuses. When see, yeah, people are very smart. Before anybody buy from you, they are going to do calculation to know that, oh, if I buy this, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm getting. If they don't sense that they are getting the best deal, they are not going to buy from you. It's as simple as that. So you need to go and fix your offer right now. When I wanted to fix my offer, this is the same process that I followed. I went to AI, I put in the thing that I'm selling, and I say, please suggest all the possible ways that I can actually make this offer irresistible. Give me different things I can add. Give me different things I can say to make the offer irresistible and all of that. It gave it to me, and I used 21 days to actually restructure the offer. So every day that I was not in a hurry, every day that I woke up, I would just say, for today, I am going to do this one. The next day, I am going to do this one. The next day, I am going to, this is how I was able to do it without being in a hurry. But in 21 days, I restructured my complete offer. And I'm telling you, after I did that, I have been able to do over 5,000 units of that product. So structure your offer very well, and your market is going to respond to it very well. Now, the question is, what is an offer? You see, an offer is never your product, and this is why people actually make mistake. An offer is not your product. An offer is everything surrounding your product that makes someone feel like they will be losing something if they said no. What I mean is this: if you are selling a computer, that computer or laptop is your product. But when you now put in a lot of things, if you get this laptop, I'm going to give you a wireless mouse, I'm going to give you a hard drive, I'm going to give you a laptop bag, I'm going to deliver it for free. Now you are making an offer. And when you give them all those things, when they do their calculation, they will be like, oh my God, this guy is giving me the best deal. I think I need to buy from him. So an offer is everything surrounding your product that makes someone feel like they will be losing something if they said no. That's the strategy right here. You need to go and structure your offer. Stop selling a product and sell an offer. You can put that in the comment section. Stop selling a product, sell an offer. And there's something I like you to notice here. A weak offer struggles to sell even with good marketing, but a strong offer sells easier even with average marketing. I'm going to say it again. So if your offer is weak, even if your marketing is so good, you will still struggle because people are not going to want it. You see, when it comes to marketing, it is that thing that people want that is an offer. So if you are selling one people do not want, if your offer is not compelling enough, is not very irresistible, people are not going to want it like that. So it's only going to be a selected few that will just buy. But if your offer is very strong, even if your marketing is average, you are going to start making more sale. And let me tell you something now. Building a brand can make your offer look very good even when it is not so much good. Let me explain. A couple of days ago, a one big figure that we all know online hosted a training, and the offer was good, yes, but with the inflow of sales, The personal brand that she have built helped her to make a lot more sales. Like if the brand was not there, she wouldn't have done that number of sales. But because of the brand she have built, making that sale was so much easy for her, and she was making the sale at a very very low cost per customer. You see, if you don't build your brand, whatever you're selling, when you build your brand, it will be easier for you. Do you know that people can actually buy from you not because of your offer, but because you are the person selling it? So if you build your personal brand, people can buy from you just because you are the person selling it. And that's how it works. A weak offer struggles to sell even with good marketing. A strong offer sells easier even with average marketing. So, what is an element of a strong offer? Number one, valuable product. A product has to be valuable, which means it has to solve a particular problem. All right? Your product has to solve a particular problem. Number two, extra bonuses. Don't joke with bonuses, especially if you are selling to the Nigerian audience. In fact, no matter the country, bonuses resonate with a lot of people. Many people love bonuses. Oh, I want to get this for free. I want to get this for free, and all of that. So, clear result. Your offer has to clearly show the result that they are going to get after using it, or after going through the training, or after using the physical product. And guarantee or warranty. I just spoke to you about how I was able to get my smart TV just because this vendor offered me a 2 years warranty. Other people did not mention that, so I wouldn't know whether they are offering it or not. So if you are offering a guarantee or warranty, the lesson here is to actually mention it. Mention that you're offering that guarantee or warranty. Don't leave it, oh, they will know now. They should know that I'm doing that. No, they don't know. Offer it and mention it. And then you need to give them a reason to buy now. This can be an urgency or scarcity. Give them a reason for them to buy now. And I'm going to show you the right way to use urgency in this video. Make sure you keep watching this video to the very end. Okay? Now, another thing is that you need to remove the fear of buying. This also applies as guarantee because many customers worry about wasting their money. In fact, one person sent me a message last year and said, "Oh, Mr. Paul, I want to run Facebook advert. What is your service rate?" And I told her, and she said, this amount, I will not be able to pay everything once because the last person I paid did not get me results and I end up wasting my money. So can I deposit 50% when the results now start coming and all of that? I said no. That's not how I work. Yes, unfortunately, I am not that person that you worked with, but that's not how I work. What I can tell you is that I'm going to do everything in my power to give you results. And then I gave her a couple of things to reassure her that, oh, she's going to get results. And at the end of the day, the following week, she made payment. All right. So getting poor results. People are worried about getting poor results after making payment. And guarantee is the thing that reduces this fear. It brings in more confidence and it brings in more purchases. One of my friends, when she wanted to buy a car, she spoke with a lot of vendors. She told me that one of the reasons that convinced her to get that car from this particular vendor is that the vendor said that for the next 1 year, they are going to be the one to take care of the car maintenance and car service. Now, listen to me. Because of that thing that the vendor said, it now reassured the client that if this vendor is actually taking responsibility to maintain the car and service the car for the next 1 year, it means they are not offering me a bad car, because if they offer me a bad car, it's them that is going to suffer it, because I am assured with 1 year service and 1 year maintenance. You understand? So if you can give people these kind of things, warranty, guarantee, it's going to reduce the fear and build more confidence. And in turn, you are going to make more sales. Now let's talk about follow-up system. You see, I spoke to you that only 3% of people are willing to buy whatever you are selling when they meet you first. So it is your follow-up that will convert people to buy. See, if you don't activate follow up in your marketing, years is going to pass and you will still be struggling. And I keep saying this thing: how can you do business for 365 days and you don't know whether you are moving forward or you are moving backward? In fact, if you are not moving forward, you are automatically moving backward. There is nothing like you are standing still. Is it that you are moving forward or you are moving backward. And I want you to actually move forward with your sale. So if you can learn how to follow up the right way, you are going to make sale. And let me say this, yes, if you are following up, it sometimes involve you putting in more work. Like, I mean, you need to create content, you need to post the content, you need to research and all of that. Those are the work of a marketer. So if you don't have time to do that, I wonder what you're spending your time on. You need to understand that most sales do not happen instantly. Some customers need multiple reminders. Many businesses stop too early, and this is what gives you consistent sales. The more you follow up, the more your sales increase. So I want you to look at this again. Most sales do not happen instantly. Customers need multiple reminders, and many businesses stop too early. In fact, research has shown that a lot of customers buy after 7 touch points, which means you have to follow them up 7 times before they buy. But some people do not even follow up to 3 times. I'm telling you. I've been in a WhatsApp group where they finished training and they abandoned us in less than 1 week. They couldn't even follow us up for 1 week. And you are complaining that you're not making sale. That means you're not ready for your business. All right. And like this can be a simple follow-up structure. Day one, you are sharing product detail. Day three, you are sharing customer results. Day five, you are sharing helpful tip strategies, and day seven, you are making a clear cut to have off offer. So this can be a simple follow-up structure. Of course, if you dissect this thing very well, for day one, day two, you can share product details using different stories, different formats. For the 3 and the 4, you can share customer results, testimonials, screenshots, video. The 5 and 6, you can share helpful tip, you can share lessons, you can share mistake, you can share secret. These are follow-up strategies you can use for yourself. If you learn this strategy, you'll be able to follow up the right way. Okay. Now, better follow-up message. How do you actually craft a message that you need to use for follow-up? You need to remind them of their interest. You need to share proof of result. That's why testimonials is one of the powerful weapon in your marketing arsenal. Don't joke with testimonial. And many people will say, you're always sharing testimonial too much. What are you even saying? See, I know a business owner that every day that business owner is going to share testimony online. And for the past 1 year, she has been doing that for herself. Once she gets testimonial, she screenshot it, put it in a Canva template and post it. She does not joke with it. And she's always on the lookout for testimonials. This thing will help you build more trust, because there's no way your potential audience will keep seeing testimonial and they will not believe that you are getting results. Because that is what testimonial is meant for. You need to offer help. Sometimes when people message me, I just try to offer them, maybe answer their questions, consult for them as far as I can. You need to offer help. If you can convince your customer that you are willing to help them succeed more than you are willing to sell to them, you are going to win. But if you are one of those persons that is always projecting sale, I want to make sale. If I don't make sale, I will not be able to do anything. Then you are going to struggle. You also need to make it feel like a conversation. So, for example, when you are creating content, you just make it feel like you are helping them. There is a strategy that one of my mentors mentioned. He said, share value in public and sell in private. What that means is that the more you keep on sharing value in public, people are going to come inbox. They are asking you for consultation. They are going to pay for your consultation. They are going to buy your course. They are going to pay for your one-on-one. They are going to buy your trainings and all of that. So you keep on sharing more value in public and you sell in private. Okay. Now, how do you increase your average order value? You need to understand that if you have a customer now and the customer buy from you, that customer has the tendency of buying from you again and again. So it is not every time that you just go ahead and scout for new customers, What happens to your old customer that have bought from you before? These people bought one product from you. What if you can upsell them another product? They can buy. And even if they don't buy, there's no problem. At least you have sold to them before. But statistics have revealed that if 100 people buy a product and you offer an upsell, at least one person is going to take that upsell. So imagine if you are selling a 5,000 naira low ticket product and 100 people buy it, and out of that 100, you are offering an upsell of 100,000 and one person buy it. Are you seeing now? You have made more profit without looking for new customer. Instead, you are focusing on converting more of your existing customer. And that's why in my business, let me tell you what I do. In my business, when you buy from me, I have your phone number. So I add you in an SMS marketing platform where I reach out to you at least once a week. I must reach out to you at least once a week. So in 1 year, I am reaching out to you 52 times in a year. Sometimes I do reach out twice a week. When I reach out, I'm reaching out with valuable content. I'm reaching out with more offer that you can buy. So you actually need to pay attention to your existing customer. If you don't want to do the SMS way, you can tell them to join your support group on WhatsApp. But one of the reasons support group it works, but why it don't work very well is that it's not everybody that will open that WhatsApp support group. A lot of people have groups, too many groups in their WhatsApp, so it can be crowded. But you see that SMS, you just leave to all the crowd and you hit them in their inbox where nobody is disturbing them. How many times do you receive SMS in a day? So you see, SMS is a personalized way of marketing. Yes, it costs money, but if you do it very well, you will spend money, but you are going to make more. For example, if at the end of the year you calculate that you spent a total of maybe 1.2 million doing SMS, but you calculate the number of sales you made from SMS and it's coming to be around 10 million, do you think you should repeat it? Do you think you actually lost or won? Of course, you did win. You spent 1.2 million sending SMS and you made 10 million naira in profit for your business. Yes, you have a lot more money. So but what people don't want is that they don't want to spend money doing marketing, but somehow they are looking for money, they are looking for sales to come in. It doesn't work like that, except you already have a lot of followers online. You can now focus on organic marketing and all of that. So increase what each buyer spend. Let me tell you, there was a time I was selling one product. I was selling it for 20,000. Then suddenly I was having my shower one day, an idea hit me. Come, this product you are selling 20,000. What if you can bring different complementary products and sell it as a bundle? And instead of selling it 20,000, you can take the price up to 65,000. You will see people are going to buy because they are no longer buying one product, they are buying all the bundles. Now inside the bundle, if you are making 10K profit before, your profit can now go to 30,000 naira per sale. Imagine that. Imagine selling 30,000 naira profit per sale and you are doing 500 sale in a month. That's a lot of money for you. So you need to increase what each buyer spends. Somebody is spending 20,000 and somebody is spending 100,000. They are not the same thing. So even if it's 5,000 naira profit extra that you're making, you've already made more money. Small changes like this can increase your profit very fast. So whatever you're selling, if you're selling a physical product, think of how you can do complementary and bundle it. People that sell in bundle make more money. I am telling you this, than people that just sell single products. I don't have to tell you different things you can bundle. Put you are into skincare. I'm into skincare. Give me different example of the things I can see. The moment you begin to use AI for yourself, your life will become easier. If you see a question that you don't know, you don't need to be worried. Oh, I don't know it. I don't know it. Go to ChatGPT and put it immediately. I just saw this. What does it mean? Break it. See, I don't joke with asking ChatGPT. Break it down like a 5 year old. It will just break everything down for me. I will read it and I will understand it and I will move on. That's how you learn. All right. So let's talk about upselling strategy. See, if there is one strategy that have made me sell so much this year, it is upsell. I'm going to say it again. If there is a strategy that have made me say this year so much, it is upsell. You know why? I am into lead generation. I generate lots of lead. And you and I know that if you ask for a lot of money upfront, like as an entry, it is going to be hard for people to let go of 100,000 just immediately they met you. So the strategy I'm using is that once you come into my ecosystem, I'm going to offer you something of a low price, something you can easily let go. Then you now buy that one. Okay, no problem. You've bought Abi, so you have come into my customer base. I can now upsell you a high ticket offer from 100K and above. And for every 100 people that come into my low ticket, I make sure it's a must. At least one person must pick my upsell. So this is a strategy I have used for myself. All right. You need to offer a better option right after the customer decides to buy. And what you can understand is that many customers actually choose to upgrade. For example, I have noticed that if a customer buys something and you say, "Oh, you know what? We actually have an advanced section. When you pay for this, this is what you're going to." Some of them will say, "Oh, I want to upgrade to the advanced section." That is why you see people when they finish a free training in a group, they actually pay for advanced training because they have gotten a value, but they want to get more. And then that's why they now pay more money. This is just psychology in marketing, and you should be able to use it for yourself. All right. I've talked about bundle strategy. You group related products together, and customer feel that they get more value, and then the higher spending becomes easier. So if I am selling, for example, this mouse I'm holding in my hand now, and I'm selling it 10,000. Do you know that if I bring in a mouse, I bring in a laptop charger, I bring in a wireless drive, and I bundle everything and I put it at 40,000, it is customer will see a reason to spend that 40,000 instead of spending 10,000. Now, this is a strategy that as a marketer you need to know. You might wonder, so all those things I bought, did I not buy it with my money? Well, you did buy it with money. But imagine this. Imagine that the entire spending for the product was around 15,000 and we are selling it 40,000. That's 25,000 naira profit right there. Instead of when you were selling 10K, you are struggling to even do 5,000 naira profit. So you were able to go from 5,000 naira profit to 25,000 naira profit. Imagine doing that over and over again. Imagine the amount of sale you are going to make. Marketing is about being smart and being strategic. All right. So other bump is offer an extra. Other bump is another strategy you can use to make sale. Offer a small extra item at the moment of purchase. For example, somebody want to, and of course they do this very well in boutique. So you are checking out a trouser and they say, "Oh, do you know we actually have this beautiful shirt? We have this cap. Maybe you want to add this jewelry." That's what they are doing for you right there. They're asking you to add this one to your order, add this one to your order. And before you know it, you might be tempted to pick one or two or three. And that's how the amount you're going to spend in that shop will increase. So this strategy can be applied even for a physical business, not just an online business. Okay, let's talk about content that drives sales. In this present age and time, it is content that will give you a lot of results. See, the kind of content you create will determine whether customer will come to you and buy from you. So should your content should create desire. You should be able to help people recognize their problems, see possibility, and understand their solution. I want to quickly tell you the four types of powerful content that you can use in your business. Number one is called problem content. Problem content are content that you create with the sole aim of them actually seeing the problem they are having. Number two is called results driven content. So these things are testimonial, case study, content that is focused on results. Number three is educational content. So this is how to, the secret of, just giving value. How to content works a lot. 5 tips, 7 secrets, 7 mistakes to avoid, all of those things. Educational based content. And then offer content, that is conversion based content. This is the kind of content that you use to promote your offer directly. Oh, for today only you are getting this. Do you know that the easiest way to like you are actually selling? This is the content that you use to sell. And we are meant to know that it is very okay for you to mix all this content together. So let's talk about the problem content. These are content that names and describes a specific problem your audience is experiencing, and this build recognition and trust. When someone reads your content and thinks this is exactly what I'm going through, they will immediately see you as someone who understands them. The second type of content is result driven content. This is testimonial, like I said, before and after stories. Oh, this my customer came to me. She was spending a lot of money on ad and she didn't know what was wrong. So we actually went on a Zoom call and I looked at her advert. I saw that this one was wrong, this one was wrong, this one was wrong. And I told her what to do. I gave her the step by step. You see, this is me telling story. I gave her the step by step template and she implemented it in her business. And in 7 days, she sent me a screenshot of the kind of sales she have started making. This is me telling before and after story. Then case studies, transformation. This is going to help you to build belief, not just that the problem can be solved, but that your specific product solves that problem. So result-driven content, you have to mix these things together. Number three, educational based content, tips, strategies, and insights that help your audience make progress on their own. This builds authority, and when you give away valuable knowledge for free, people assume that your paid offer is going to be more valuable. Oh, I hope you are getting value from this video. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Turn on notification bell. There is a whole lot of videos that are coming so that you don't miss any of them. Number four is offer-based content. This is direct call to action, like I said, asking people to buy, inquire, or book. This is where most businesses start, but without the first three types of content running consistently, your offer content will fall flat because there is no desire built up behind it. All right. So better posting balance, how you can actually post if you want to make sure that you maintain the balance. For every 10 posts, you have 4 problem posts, you have 3 results posts, you have 2 education posts, and you have 1 offer post. You can actually bump it up and do 2 offer posts. And let me tell you, even for the problem post, for the result and education post, you can still find a way to subtly put in your offer there. But the thing is that the post is not going to measure on the offer, but you can subtly, maybe one line. By the way, if you're struggling to get this result, get this green coffee. If you're struggling to do this one, sign up for this training. If you're struggling to clear your wrinkles, use this wrinkle cleanser. Like, you can just find a way and chip in your offer in any of those posts so that you don't only use one offer post for every 10 posts. Do you understand what I mean? Okay. So why I'm going to show you why urgency works and why fake urgency is going to destroy trust. You see, human beings are wired to delay decision and we naturally procrastinate on purchases. We're telling ourselves, "Oh, I'm going to buy it later, next week when we get paid, when we think, we think about it more." But if you use urgency, it is easier for people to actually take decision right away. So let me show you how to create real urgency in your business. Price increase deadline. Number one, you can announce price increase deadline. You say that this price is going to increase after 7 days. This price is going to increase after 50 people buy, and you are going to actually increase the price. Number two, enrollment windows. You are going to accept only 10 new customers during specific period. One of the things that I have done in my business, I say, oh, for this particular product, we only have 10 pieces of it, and we are going to only accept the first 10 person that is going to order for the product. It has worked so well for me. Limited bonus, you can say, oh, this particular bonus, I only have 3 of them, or I am giving this bonus to only the first 30 persons to buy. So if you're not one of the first 30 persons, you're not going to get this bonus. It also works very well. So you need to find a way to limit your bonus. You don't have to make the bonus look like it is always available. You limit it to the first 5, 10, 20 persons to actually buy. Another thing here is stock limitation. Like I said, if you are a physical product seller, you can let them know that this stock is actually limited. We have 17 pieces in our store, and once it's gone, it's gone. Another one is event-based deadline. You can tie your offer to a real external event like a holiday, a new month, or a launch date. For example, you launch an offer and you say this launch price is going to be available for just 7 days. So after 7 days, if you have not gotten it, the price is going to increase. So that is that for the trust. Now let's talk about social proof. You see, social proof is one of your most important arsenal, is one of your most important weapon in sales. Because when a stranger tells you that a restaurant is good, you might consider it. When 5 of your friends tells you the same restaurant is good, you are going there this weekend. You see, social proof works because people trust other people's experiences more than they trust any business claims about itself. I see a lot of adverts on Facebook and they say, "Hey guys, do you know that I went to this restaurant in Abuja? Oh my God, I enjoyed myself. They have this beautiful food that they sell for less than 3,000. Oh, if you're anywhere around Wuse, you need to check this restaurant out. The address is so." Do you know what they are doing? They are simply creating a UGC type of ad. It's called user generated content. That advert is going to look like a customer said something good about the restaurant. Even though it can be the business that created that video, it can be the business. It may not be the customer, but they created what we call a UGC ad. It's completely legal, user generated content. You can look out for that online and see how you can leverage that for yourself. Social proof is very important. All right. So I'm going to show you the 5 types of social proof that drives online sales. The 5 types of social proof that drives online sales. Number one is customer testimonial with specific results. This is where you say, oh, I was struggling to get this result, and in less than 30 days, I went from this to this, and you are going to be very specific about it. Number two is numbers and data. This is where you say, oh, over 1,200 customers have actually been served in the last 3 years. 47 businesses are currently using this system to scale up their business. You need to give a specific number because it will feel real. Vague claims like thousands of happy customers, it just feel like you made it up. Do you know we have thousands of happy customers? No. It is better you say we currently have 5,342 happy customers that are using our product. People will immediately feel like this is believable. Are you following me? Number three, before and after, visual transformation is the most powerful form of social proof for physical products. Weight loss, skincare, and any service with a visible result before and after. Now, if a customer say, I don't want you to show my face, feel free to close their face. It is the before and after that we're not particular about seeing the face, except it's for skincare that you need to just show the face. You cannot close the eyes, but just make sure that you don't post the one that customers say don't post me online. All right, try to honor that particular request. The fourth type of social proof is screenshots and DMs. People send you message and maybe they say, oh, do you know that this product I was struggling, as a message. You can screenshot it and actually show it online. You can feel free to cover the customer detail, the number, the picture, but you can show the screenshot online. Even though this is not one of the most powerful testimonial because people can easily fake screenshots right now. The fifth one The fifth type of social proof is media mentions and features. So if you have been mentioned in a publication, featured in a podcast, or spoken at an event, you need to show it because authority transfer. See, that's why PR is very important for your business. At some point, you can take out some money and feature your brand on a newspaper. So you can constantly show, do you know, I've been featured on newspaper. Sometimes you can go to radio station and just market your product. You take pictures. I was in this radio station, they hosted me. You can go to a TV station, you can go to a podcast. All of this thing is going to help you to build a complete trust with your brand. And I'm going to just give you one advice. If you do any of these media mention, make sure that you are loud about it. This is not the time to actually go for a media house and not take picture because you don't like posting. You are not posting because you like posting. You are posting because it's going to help you to build trust with your audience. Because in their mind, they'll be like, wow, if they are inviting this person to come and speak at an event, inviting the person to come and share strategy in radio station, share strategy in television, I mean, this thing is going to build authority. And once this authority is there, people are going to trust you because tell me, they don't bring scammers to these places. They will immediately know that you're not a scammer, you're a real person. All right. You feel genuine and authentic. Okay, let me show you how to collect more testimonials starting from today. You need to understand that most businesses wait for customers to volunteer for testimonial, and this is why they don't have testimonials. The businesses with social proof actively ask for it at the right moment. One of my friend went to learn how to drive a car, and after his training, the instructor told him to give them the driving school a star rating on Google profile. You see, this is one of the most active strategy of collecting social media. You need to of collecting social proof. You need to ask, oh, please, can you give us a review on what you think about this? And of course, you have delivered on your promise, so the customer is not going to go there and start saying that, oh, these people are nonsense, they don't deliver, because you make sure that you actually deliver. By the way, if you're not ready to deliver, don't collect any person's money. All right. So the right moment is immediately after a customer gets a result, not when they buy, not 2 months later, right when they experience the value, when they get the result for you. So you can send a simple message like, "Oh, I'm so glad the product is working for you. Would you be comfortable sharing a quick voice note or a written message about your experience?" It will mean a lot and help others who are on the fence to make the decision. All right, so this is what you can do. Now, let me quickly show you. You see, another reason you don't make sale is because your customer is telling you your price is too much. They are giving you the price objection. And when a customer says it is too expensive, what they are almost saying is that I have not yet seen value to justify this price. So if you can justify the value for that price, they will be able to pay you. You need to understand that people are spending 15,000 naira on a dinner. People are spending 50,000 on a birthday party. People are spending 200,000 on a clothes. The same people will tell you that 20,000 naira for a course is too expensive. Why? Because they have not seen the value for that course. Because tell me why somebody will spend 200,000 naira to buy clothes, but you cannot spend 20,000 naira to learn something that will add value to him or her. All right. So, how do you increase your perceived value without reducing your price? You show the cost of not buying. What does it cost them in time, money, or pain to remain where they are without the product? When the cost of inaction is clearly more than the cost of buying, the purchase is going to become logical. All right. So if you don't buy this product in the last 1 year, you are going to continue doing what you are doing. Number one, you're not going to have enough money to take care of yourself. If something health wise happened to you or your loved ones, you're not going to have money to take care of them because you don't have money. Second option, why not you just spend this 15,000 naira to get this program and learn how you can increase your earning capacity. All right. So this is going to be the last version of this. So trust is the multiplier. See, you can have the best product, the strongest offer, the most consistent content, and the most aggressive follow up. But if your audience does not trust you, none of it is going to work at its full potential. I want you to underline this, at its full potential, which means it's still going to work, but none of them are going to work the way they should have worked because you don't have trust. All right, you don't have trust. Now, the question you're going to ask yourself is, "Oh, Mr. Paul, how can I increase trust in my industry?" I'm going to show you how to do that right away. Let me put this in presenter mode. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And trust is not built in one post or one video or one campaign. Trust is built over time. All right. Now, these are the things you need to do to be able to build your trust. Do this thing consistently, and your sales will grow without you having to constantly force them. Number one, you show up regularly. Don't be inconsistent, for crying out loud. Inconsistent is the fastest way to lose trust. If you post every day for 2 weeks and then you disappear for a month, people are going to notice you. See, it is best that you're posting 2 times a day, but you're doing that for the entire year than you coming online in 1 week, you are posting 100 content and you disappear for 2 weeks, you come back another week, you post 50 content, you disappear for another 3 weeks. No, it is best that you're posting 2 times a day, but you are posting it so that people are going to be remembering you. Even when they want to forget you, your post just comes up, they remember you. All right. So you respond to every comment and message. Every comment and message. So people send you a message on WhatsApp, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, you respond to them. I hate it when I talk to a business owner and there is no response. Now, I understand that messages can be so much, but if you have grown to that point where the messages are now too much, why don't you bring in a second hand? It can be a staff that you're paying 50,000 naira a month. Their job is just to be responding to your message. Okay. Be honest about your product and what it can do. Don't overclaim because it's going to destroy your trust permanently. All right. Don't under promise and over under promising and over delivering will help you build loyal customers who become your best salespeople. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is to share your failures and lessons alongside your wins. See, I know that it's hard for you to share failures. I'm not saying you should share every failure, but at least if there are some mistake, I've seen content like, "Oh, this one costly mistake I made in my business," and they actually share the cost because you cannot tell me that you don't make mistake in your business. It's a lie. Everybody is making mistake every day. We are all learning. So if you can share some of those mistakes so that other people will learn, is another way to build trust, because you're going to show your audience that you're a real human being, and they are going to be able to learn from you. Another thing is to put your face out there and your voice behind your business. Faceless businesses are hard to trust than businesses with a real person behind them. So put your face out there. Even though I'm doing this video sharing slide, if you go to my YouTube, you are going to see some videos that I've done showing my face, some YouTube short, some YouTube long. You're going to see my face there. So if you can, show your face. It is very important. Let people know the person behind the business. If you go on my social media, I'm always posting my picture so that you can know I don't have anything to hide. I'm a real human being behind my business. So do these 7 things this week and you are going to instantly make more sales. Number one, go and rewrite your offer, stack it up with value, guarantee, bonuses, and a clear outcome. Number two, set up a 7-day follow-up sequence for every new inquiry you receive. Number three, add one upsell or bundle to your current product lineup. Number four, plan your next 10 pieces of content using the 4-3-2-1 formula that I've just told you. Then you ask your 3 most recent satisfied customer for a specific testimonials. Audit your price page, show value before you now show your price. See, I know this video was a lot, but you can actually go through it again and again. Even if it is 3 things that you pick out from this video and you start applying it, I promise you're going to start getting more results. Even if it's only 3 things, and there are a lot of strategies I have revealed in this video, start using it for yourself and you are going to get better results. I hope this video has been helpful, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Please subscribe to this channel, turn on notification bell, and if you want to learn more on Facebook, on Instagram, how to run adverts, I have a program that I've created that will help you. The link will be in the description. Until I come your way next time, keep selling.